Okay. The audio is working. Good. Right, turn my phone volume off so I can see the chat. There we go, that's better. Hello, and well, let's say welcome to my test world, which is on a backup of the creativecraft server. So this is not at all on the actual server. Just saying that. So if I make any changes, it won't make effect. I'll give you some proof if you want. Just get some nitro. So here's some proof if you want that this is not on the actual server. There's no terraforming here. So I took this backup, well, when I was doing the Brachiosaurus, and I've been using this to, well, develop the dinosaurs. And at the moment they've only got the current ones on there. So, as you all are probably aware, I am currently focusing on doing a Tyrannosaurus. I'm going to go over here so then we can sort this out. So, let me just go and show you what I've done first, because then that will make more sense. So then if you lot want to do the same thing for a mob yourself, this way you can do that. So I'm going to switch us over to... Great, now Blockbench just come back. No, is it? That's it? Yeah, we'll switch over to Blockbench. Here we are. And so all I've done at the moment to get you up to speed is I've used this Minecraft Entity Wizard. I'm not supposed to do that. Okay, I've used this Minecraft Entity Wizard, typed in the... Fine for now. Typed in the display name, and I've chosen the appearance of a warden, and then gone with the same behaviour, and then exported it as a add-on. I've got the name as T-Rex, so because that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to discard that because I've already done it. So back to Minecraft. So this has given us a spawn egg, which has got random colours on, and you'll notice it's called T-Rex. And when I spawn this, it's just a warden. And, well, I've had to do this bit because, yeah, that. I wanted to test if the vibrations were working. Let's spawn in a few more columns and make it do a sonic boom to test that. Because it should do a sonic boom. I can change how often, or whether he's more likely or not. I'm spawning some more iron golems and one of these. Come on, you can do one? Let's spawn a load of golems. That's a roar. So these are both T-Rexes, the wardens are. Come on, you're going to do a sonic shriek. So you're doing If you lot know how to make these do a a sonic shriek, that would be brilliant, because that's what I'm trying to test at the moment. So we know he roars, we know he responds to vibrations, and a T-Rex being... as a T-Rex site is based on movement, I thought the warden was the best one that fits that. So, yeah, so this is basically a warden, which is completely created by an add-on. And what I'm trying to test right now is, well, give him some enemies, and I want to test his sonic shriek. Yes, I know you can roar. I want your sonic shriek. I know this looks like just a few wardens, and by the way, actual wardens won't attack these because that's just got the same in the same family. Come on. Are you gonna do it? I can't continue if I can't see a sonic shriek. You know they're not wardens because they didn't drop anything then. So I think, if I remember correctly, you can spawn in one of these, grab some blocks, I pillar up, set myself into survival mode, and just jump a few times, get his attention, like really annoy him. I'm not high up, you can't reach me, you're gonna have to sonic boom. Come on. Do you want to do it? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. So that's the confirmation I wanted. So yes, they do the sonic boom. Phew, it does it. Okay, so that means that will work. And we can start thinning down that warden's behaviour to make it behave more like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. But for now, I need to go into creative and get rid of that T-Rex warden. It's over here because of my pillar. I'll kill him. Wrong. And I'm going to have to lower his health. Okay. So now that little bit of testing's done, I can finally start thinning the behaviour down, and then once we've got behaviour sorted, I can start doing all the visuals, make it look like a T-Rex. Because the goal today is to make a warden that behaves like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And that is what we are going to do. So this is Bridge. It's I use this software in order to actually alter behaviours and stuff. So this is behaviour of that entity you just saw as a warden. So it's got a load of component groups and a load of components And yeah, this and events. So we need to get rid of spawn emerging, because I don't want him to do that. And get rid of emerged. And because he's not going to dig, so just can get rid of that event. So that will stop it from emerging and digging, which it's not going to need to do because we have a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Why would it want to do that? And we do not need a mob effect either. Make it stop giving us darkness, basically. Actually, we can slowness instead. So we can give him slowness and kind of say that you've seen a T-Rex, you're trying to freeze, and you don't really walk very fast. So got the random stroll and random look around, and that makes him walk around. We can have it sniff, that'll be fine. So we can leave in most of this warden stuff. Especially, I want to leave this sonic boom as it is. Because you think of a Tyrannosaurus Rex and this sonic boom with it, again with this roar, it's got a normal roar and a really strong roar. So there we go. We don't want him to dig. And the Tyrannosaurus, it's a large dinosaur, so we don't want him to float either. That's the ones that use that for. And the health, I'm going to reduce his health down to 50 because, well, 500 is too much. So we'll change collision box later after we've done the model. So we do not need a heartbeat because this is not a warden. We can walk, so it's breathable. Make it T-Rex. So now the other wardens will attack them because they don't have the family of warden. So I'm gonna leave in the anger level, the vibration listener, dampen, suspect tracking, attack. 30's enough. Then that's fine. Then emerging, we do not need you. And that. Oh, is that what I was missing? I need to runtime identify the warden to do it. Okay, so let's save that and do another test in Minecraft. So now I've just made some changes to an entity. I've got to leave my world and rejoin it so the changes make any kind of effect. I've got ChatGPT on standby just in case anything doesn't work, and I don't know why. That's what I tend to go to. But I don't ask it to generate behaviours. I never do that because they never work. Come on. Hey, we're in. Okay. So, here we have a Tyrannosaurus. Hopefully this warden now should behave like a T-Rex. I know I'm going to die if I do this. Change my game mode to survival. I shouldn't get darkness anymore. There we go. I've got slowness. can get away from him easier. Now this feels like a T-Rex chase. I'm gonna fly over here though. I want a Jeep. Give me a Jeep. Okay, alright, he's in the water. So I can go and get the Jeep, which I believe I've got over here. Oh, there's another one over here. No! There's another one over here. I'm going to set my game mode to creative. I completely forgot about you. So, I'm going to go and grab... There you are. Now, I want to see how fast this new warden is against a Jeep. And this warden's still here. Oh, you killed my car. That's a bit of a weird saying. Gotta get them to avoid the vehicles, but... Well, to be honest, the T-Rex does destroy it. Hang it, I didn't mean to go in my inventory. Come on! Just... Okay. Now go, that's a proper warden because it's dropped one of those. So if we go back to my Tyrannosaur, which is there. Now he's dying because he can't breathe underwater. Which, yeah, I need to make it so he breathes underwater. Okay, so I'm going to spawn in a Jeep. And basically we're going to do that scene from the first movie. I'm going to go into survival, sorry, it's more... Oh, I did not mean to go in here. I can't get out of this. Okay, I'm getting stuck in the water. Not a good idea to do it across this bit. I should have gone on across the road. Okay, so you are not supposed to be on water. Okay. Come on. Okay, you can see me now. I've still got slowness. I am running right now. But I think the slowness effect really does give fright that I was looking for. Oh, you're going after me in the water. Okay. Does this feel like evading a T-Rex? Yes. So, I probably think the only thing I need to do is make it so we can breathe underwater. So then I can recreate that shot from Rebirth where the T-Rex swims at the twins. Hi. Oh, he's in the water. Where is he? He's all the way over there. I've got to make it so he can swim, because currently when they get in the water they just die. Look, he's literally drowning. Okay, he does not want me here. That T-Rex don't want me here. So I love that sonic shriek effect on a Tyrannosaur, and I am still scared. Well, okay, so scared's worn off. Soon I'm just going to run out of saturation. So yeah, I see what I need to do. This is going to be a great mob. This is going to be great. Because I tried to get the raptor to sense vibrations, but I couldn't get it to do it. But I'm guessing this difference is this mob has an identifier, runtime identifier of a warden. Is there a warden? Did I just see a warden in the tree? I thought I saw a flash of blue around here. No, they're just cornflowers. Bloody cornflowers. Right. So this is where I go to ChatGPT and ask it, try and make it so it doesn't drown. So in bridge, I'm going to change my breathable component. There you go. So that makes it breathe water and air. This is going to be so deadly. That's what we do here. So we go to just add it to swim. Now it can path through water. What was it again? Yes, I forget. Oh, it's in movement. Movement basic, movement swim. It's got no issues with that. But it does have an issue with a cooldown time. I'm going to leave it there because it seems to work. And since you've already... So what I'm doing, I'm just adding components. That's all I'm doing. I've just asked ChatGPT which components to add. These components can literally just go anywhere. So I'm going to pop the buoyant. I want to pop it next to me swim, so it's all together. Okay, so I'm going to set it to 0.5 because it's maximum of 1. So I am just going to quickly save it in Bridge. So then I can quit from here. And open world again. This is so time consuming as it requires a lot of reloading the world. Which takes, of course, it takes time. So now, let's go back to water. And then we can spawn in our T-Rex and then see if it will swim after us. Because that's what we want it to do. We want the T-Rex to be, like, really powerful, a bit OP. So, I'm going to set myself over here. And set myself to survival mode. Hi, get my attention. Come on. You gonna swim? So it is breathing underwater. You can kind of see him over there. Oh, he's walking across the riverbed. Okay, so you don't need to get close to me, do you? I have this slowness effect on seeing particles, but it's annoying that it doesn't come up on the side. Right, now how am I going to get rid... Where have you gone? You're still down there. So if I swim away, are you going to get me? Okay, so he's just sitting at the... Obliterated by a sonically charged shriek whilst trying to escape T-Rex. Oh my god, that is such a... yeah, okay, so I need to make an adjustment. So currently that is supposed to swim after me. Obviously it's not doing that. So this is where we tell ChatGPT what it's doing and what it's not. This is a really important step, otherwise, well, things just don't work. And I do not know... Oh yeah, that's the umbrella. Dang it. Okay, I need to go back into creative mode and kill the T-Rex. He's got no damage on, so then we can. He's going to be a lot easier to kill than a normal warden. See? A lot easier to kill. So now, say when he walks into water, he sinks to the bottom and just hits me with Sonic Shard. It hits me with ranged attacks. And not path over water. That is not the correct thing. Let's go to bridge. So now we've got a path over water. Should be false. And the buoyancy should be 1. Let's try that. So we save this. And then we'll go over to Minecraft. Go. Save and quit. Then rejoin the game again. By the way, it all means this is not a tutorial, but if you want to follow this, go ahead. I'm just showing you how I do it. And you don't see this panorama screen in the episodes, do you? Okay, now let's spawn in a new Tyrannosaurus. And I'm going to be in the water. That's survival. Now you should be able to swim. Oh, come on. Get me. Are you sure? Really? Ow. That hurt. I sank very quickly then. I gotta get out of the water. Oh, come on, come and get me. There's a problem about these dinosaurs. When you get too far away from them, they just don't care anymore. Ooh, you definitely can. You move. Ow, you are trying to get me. You really are trying to get me, aren't you? Ouch, that hurts. I'm an bar. I'm getting out of here. Guess I can get to the pearl. So I can give myself an effect. Come on. Thank God this is survival friendly. I'm going to give myself infinite regeneration, so I don't die, and I can actually test the features. Now, fire at me. Hello. This is what infinite regeneration does. Yes, hello. I can see you. And I am drowning right now. Now, what I want to see is will he follow us out of the water? Or does he just get stuck? Okay, so you don't really want me to get in the water. Launch me up. Okay, launch me sideways. Come on. Come on. You coming? Come on. You can tell he's definitely got the navigation underwater. I think he needs to float. I think I know what he needs to do. He needs to float just under the water. Now this is going to be a bit of a challenge to kill him. There we go. You're dead. I would not have survived that without my regeneration. I really would not have. And I still have the slowness effect, which is just one off. So, yeah, that's why I wasn't able to walk around quite fast, because you've got to think about it. If you see a Tyrannosaurus, you're just going to freeze. They will still go after you because it knows you're there. But if you just freeze, it's less likely than if you run. If you run, it will just run after you. So I've got to ask ChatGPT to make it float under the water surface. That's because that's what I want it to do. So I want it to float under the water. This current behaviour here causes it to behave more like a Spinosaurus than a Tyrannosaurus. So that is what I am going to do. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over to the creativecraft Jurassic Mountain. And because in the entities I have templates, so the rebirth Spino, I'm basically going to ask, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask ChatGPT to make this behave like that one just did. So I've got this, and I'm going to transition. back to bridge, and this is the current Spino behaviour. Replace it. So when I start doing the Spino, I'll start with this instead. So then it's got the predator in it. So now I'm going to ask it to give me a fully of the T-Rex with the warden, attack, and float. Full warden vibration system, sonic boom intact, angle logic intact, surface swimming using behaviour float. The swim navigation still feels massive and aggressive. Fully compiled T-Rex behaviour file, cleaned and structured to work correctly with float. And place compile entirely. So now, when it's finished generating, I can copy it. So on land, it's got a full warden vibration thing. It roars, sonic boom, melee tracking, anger, escalation. In water, it floats at the surface, swims horizontally, still tracks via vibration, and can melee and sonic boom without any sinking. So let's copy this, and we can test it. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot to. I forgot to go back to ChatGPT. Sorry, but you're about to see it now. Warden test. Select. I can save that. Then we can load it in Minecraft. And then that will be basic functionality of a Tyrannosaurus Rex itself. If this works, all we've got to do next is just add the growing up, the babies. Make it have babies, basically. And we've got to make it, give it all the hatching stuff, so then I can have an egg for it. But first, we've got to test. Test. That's what today is about. Testing. So I need to set myself into creative mode. Okay, so I want to see what the T-Rex does now. Put myself in survival. Hi. Come on. Yes, roaring at me won't do anything. Come on. So I think floating is better for T-Rex. Look, he's moving. He is moving in water. Come on. Okay, I will move if you want me to. I need to reduce the range. I need to reduce the range of that. Because if I spawn in a goat, then it is not going to like it. You know what? This behaviour is actually... He's on that now. So this behaviour would be good for Indominus. Because it's a general everything. But for Indominus, what we're going to do is I'm going to merge T-Rex and Velociraptor behaviour together to make Indominus. But right now, I want to reduce the sonic boom because it goes too far. I need to kill him. Really does put up a fight, that one. So I'm going to save and quit. I want to go back. I want to go to ChatGPT. just transition it between the apps. I'm not used to doing that. Let's go over to my warden test. So now I can take entities. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, come on. There you go. And it's got a bit of yeah. Okay, so what they got? So it needs to be integers. The knockback strength has to be integers, so I've got to tell it that. Normal symbolic components, especially Ravager Raw, not heal to require integers, not decimals. 2 to 1. Okay. Just change it to 2 to 1. Got it. One. And save this. Then we can go straight back in to Minecraft. And we should have a completed Tyrannosaurus behaviour. And don't worry, I will include some of this in the episode because I am going through this in the episode as well. Because I decided I want to do it. The thing about doing it this way, making sure I'm doing the behaviour first and then I get the rewarding bit afterwards of making it all look good. And later we can... Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the flare. One little thing that I do want to do though is, now I know it works, I want to add the vibration sensing to the raptors so then they can hunt properly. Because currently they don't hunt that good. Well, really, the thing that takes the most time is all of the visual stuff. The behaviour stuff. Well, I've only been doing it for... Let's see how long the stream's been going. I pretty much finished the T-Rex and I've already been doing it. I don't know how long. I guess we'll see when the stream finishes. So, let's spawn a T-Rex. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Not appearing. Oh, it is JP. It's replaced it with JP T-Rex. It's okay. So Let's see. Okay, I need to change it from JP to Rex. Jeez, okay. Oh, come on. Right, okay, I cannot see it at the moment because it's the JP, it's not in the... E. JP T-Rex. There we go. Okay, I am going to need to change that. It's not supposed to be JP. Okay, so that's I accept the identifier. That's fine. We make mistakes. It happens. Things are correct afterwards. Because I'd set it as the identifier to of the own in the JP T-Rex doesn't have a model. It doesn't have anything on the resource pack side. So that's what happens if you don't do the resource pack side of a mob. It just doesn't appear. It's there, but you can't see it. No shadow or anything. So it's important to have a test model, which I'm currently using a warden to do that. I can swim over. Come on, I can get up a block. I need to eat. I'll use some golden carrots. There you are. I need to eat to survive this. So let's summon test T-Rex. Hello. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. I need to get a shield. I have got one. Come on. There we go. That is scary. Okay. Okay, so it just break the shield. It stops the shield. Right, the shield's gone. Yeah, that is scary. Now that is a T-Rex. That is a T-Rex. Yeah, I'm not actually on the server. Lance, come on. Okay, alright. This is on a backup. And I'm not fighting a warden, this is a T-Rex. Come on. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm getting killed. I would have died several times already if I hadn't got the effects. That you wouldn't think that that is a T-Rex. I've just got it looking like a warden at the moment. This is scary. I do not want to stand by that thing, even though I've got, well, to be honest, if we go up to the raptors. So I leave him there. Let's go up to the raptors, and I can show you what they're like with my current effects and everything. Because there should be raptors here. I believe they are. Are they? I can hear you. Where are you, though? I can hear them. There you are. So, if I go into survival now, he will just come up and attack me. Or if they're supposed to. If they're angry, they will just come up and attack me. So, I've just pushed him off the edge of a cliff. See? He's angry at me. Now he's going to chase me. Come on. You chasing? You feel like chasing me? Come on. Hi. Yes, hello. So this is what the raptors are like. They're definitely survivable. They're not as deadly as the T-Rex. So, because most of this is visual sight. The only extra thing I've got, the difference between these and the T-Rex down there, is the visual part. Right, shall we spawn a T-Rex in here and see how long these raptors will survive? He is definitely chasing me. See, he hasn't lost my scent yet. Let's spawn a T-Rex in here. There's a T-Rex. What are you doing? Are you just not going to do anything until you're attacked? Okay. You can't get out the water, can you? No, you can't. You can't get out the water. Okay, I do want to change this a bit. He can't get out of the water. He's stuck in the water. He can't get out. Is he? Or he just doesn't want to? But I do want to change it back to the warden attacks. Because currently, you don't attack until I hit you. And you're not aggressive enough. Hello. Look, he's trying already. Hi. You're just a bit slow. I need to speed these up. They're a bit too slow. Come on. When you're not attacking the raptors. Okay, yes, we need to change a bit. He is not attacking until I attack him. Okay. He's not supposed to be peaceful. And I mean peaceful until attacking me. He's supposed to just every time he sees me attack. So that's gonna have to change. Yes, I see you. Okay, so he. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna sort that out. Where's OBS? ChatGPT. Bridge. Paste it in here. Save it. And then go to the scene of Minecraft. I can save and quit and then join back in. To be honest, I really like giving these dinosaurs area effects. Mob effects, sorry. I think it makes them look go pretty cool. Here we go. This is one tiny little hiccup. That's why I test all grounds first. Right, let's summon a T-Rex. I'm not going to do anything. Is he just going to stand there? Okay. Right now he's just standing there. Shall I just attack him? Okay. Right. You are not moving whatsoever. Okay. You need... Okay, alright, okay. You need to replace... You're so annoying, you know that? Yes, you are so annoying. How are you not attacking them raptors? Come on. That's it. We've got rid of him. Okay, back to ChatGPT. That's not ChatGPT. So what we're going to do, we're going to completely replace that. And now, let's try out the Minecraft. Try it in Minecraft. And yes, when we're done with this, this will be going onto the server. I'm keeping it fully warden. But I'm adding my bits in as well. Here we go. Let's spawn in a Tyrannosaur. Come into T-Rex. That ain't right. Okay. That is not right, is it? I'm just gonna go and have a look at something. It's not walking around. I need it to walk around. So what I'm just quickly gonna do off screen, I have a version of the vanilla resource pack on. Hold on. Wait, are you attacking it? Yeah. But the rats are attacking it now. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and grab Warden. That's attacking me. Just all the way down with the behaviour pack. Entities. Warden. Yeah, I think you can see myself getting killed. I'm just going to ask ChatGPT. I better change it to ChatGPT, shouldn't I? Now I've got to backwards to Minecraft and light the world. But I know in the Jurassic World movies, the T-Rexes aren't really that much of a problem. But this is based on Jurassic Park. So this T-Rex, I'm sorry, it's based off Jurassic Park Rexy. That's what I want to do. Hello. I know you were trying to kill me. I know you want to kill me as well. Right, here we go. Let's spawn in Rexy. Okay, so with the darkness affects back, but I can change that. Yes, she walks around. Hey. Okay, what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna have to reconstruct a warden and just do the necessary changes because ChatGPT is failing. Ah, right. Okay. I know what I need. You are firing at me. I thought you would. That's exactly what I want you to do. Okay, you shocked me out of my command. Right. How am I going to get out of this? I've got to go. Luckily I have an exit. If I can see it. That's why I'm changing it to slowness from the darkness. The animals, I can't get through here. So now I can... grab a stack of grass blocks. Game mode to survival. Where's he gone? Where have you gone? Come on. I can hear you, but where have you gone? There you are. Right. Now I'm going to pillar up. I'm going to see what he does. Are you going to sonic boom me? Because you are supposed to be listening to me. You're sniffing me out. Is that what you're doing? He's completely lost. Okay. Yeah, I need to give him back his vibration stuff. Let's give him back his vibration stuff. Yes, you know where I am. You can roar at me. Sonic boom. Come on. Give me a sonic boom. There, that's what I wanted. That's a lot more manageable. There you go. There, you're a lot more manageable. Now I just need to make one change, and you will be good to go. And let's make that change now, shall we? So I can just do this one change in bridge, and all I need to do is need to find the mob effect. Darkness. Change that to slowness. Let's change that from 20 to 5. That's okay. You can do that with 20, but it's not you I want to reduce. It is the sonic boom. Horizontal. 8, 5, 6, 4. I go down 8. There we go. That should be fine. And let's go back to Minecraft. Reload the game. Uh, 20 minutes past 6 to around 8 o'clock. I have a creativecraft worthy Tyrannosaurus Rex behaviour. In a span of, well, 1.5 hours. Think of it like that. If you're ready to do the said necessary testing and all this, you can do that. And see how I've been using tools effectively to make my entity really quick. You're over there. I need to kill you before you give me darkness. Don't give me darkness then. No, you have given me slowness. What are you aiming at? And by the way, I need to make him stackable so I can push him. Currently, you are not pushable. You need to be stackable. Yes, I know. Okay. Amazing. Okay, I need to make him stackable, so that's what I'm going to do. So another tool, which is really handy, if I close behavior, I can open with a tree editor. So when I go into entity, components, I can type stackable in here and just click this, and there you go, it's done it for me. Let's control save. I can go back to Minecraft. I reload the game. As long as you provide ChatGPT with a base that works, like for example, I gave it a warden, it should be able to make said alterations. I need to make him a vibration sensor. Let's see if we can make him a vibration sensor. Until he Listener dampener. Description. Ah, that is why it's not doing it. We need a runtime identifier of, never guess, a warden. That's what it was missing. See, I'm just add it in right there. And now I've got to reload the game. Sorry, Lance, I'm going to close it. And reload one more time. And finally, we will see those vibration effects again. Give it a runtime identifier as a warden. But if things just don't work, try giving the runtime identifier of the entity. Because sometimes Bedrock Edition only allows certain components to be done by certain entities. You give them the runtime identifier, all the components you give player on the top. So you see, this raptor's got slowness now. He's attacking raptor. Did he kill the raptor? I think he killed the raptor. Yeah, he killed the raptor. I do need to reduce his attack, but that's one little thing I can do. There we go. You see me? You see me? Yes, you do. Look at that. Ow. You know that hurts? You realise that hurts? What effects have I got? Yes, I do have the slowness. That's why I'm running and I'm doing this quick. Look at this. He can't kill me because of my regeneration. I do need to... I'm going to reduce his attack. Now you're going to... Okay. One last thing. Reduce his attack. It's a bit too strong. We do want this to be survivable. Currently, it just kills you outright. So we reduce the attack. $35. That's too high. Take it down to 20. That's 10 arts. And we have 10 arts. Well, it was up 20, but 35 rigid. I've taken it down to 20. I believe that's all it needs. I'm going to ChatGPT again. Say its attack is too strong. Currently at 35. ChatGPT. So go back to bridge. Let's change this damage down to 10. That would be much better. Are you being cheeky? Yes, you are. You know what? I've got to restart. You can't. They can't see it because I need to transition it. There we go. You being cheeky. Oh, good, because I've got to restart the game. And I know he's just going to join again. I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. Sorry, I honestly don't mind. Just a bit of context. He was hitting me whilst I was doing stuff in bridge. This is what Lance does though when I'm doing stuff like this. Okay, so T-Rex, let's summon one in. This should be fine right now. Hi. A lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, that's better. And I am scared. I am currently scared because I'm walking slowly. Why wouldn't you be scared of this thing? Look at this! Just look at this! I'm running away from it already. I'm not going to make it stunnable because, well, it's a T-Rex. So that is... Yes, I'm finished with you now. You're going to a tree. It is possible to kill him. Just be careful of that. No, no. Now I've just got to check what the damage of the sonic boom is. Sonic boom. 6, attack damage 6, so that's fine. Okay, so that is a finished behaviour for my T-Rex. And yeah, you will next see him in the next creativecraft episode. We are done here. Until the Spino, but well, technically I've already pretty much done the Spino anyway. Just have to do a tiny little bit of changes to that. Yes, I know you got me. You know what? Let's jump on the server just for a little bit. Let's actually go on the server for a bit. I'm going to close all the other apps I've got open. I don't need Blockbench open. All that. Just waiting for the server to start. Yay, she's online. Dang it, I closed my code. Okay. Let's play. Hop on. It takes a while to actually connect to the server, so yeah. And we're back here on the server. And I am just going to join a voice lobby. So then if Lance wants to talk to us on stream, he can. It's on Discord now. Okay, that's good. Okay, so hello, welcome back to the server properly this time. So now you can see the actual mountain. She's looking good. I have actually been doing something. I was not supposed to drop that. I need to empty my inventory, really. So I have off screen. I've just been patching up holes across this landscape. So, for example, there was one right here. There was one right here. There was one down here. There was over in that corner. All of this is new because there was a hole here and here. And I've sealed up this hole. But the magic comes in this section where this entire archway here is brand new. Because what I've done is this. I filled in these gaps. So this section along to this as well. The entire this green's new. All the stone across here is new. You can tell because it's a different style than the rest of the terrain. So I've tidied that up. So it looks a bit more like the base of a volcano. And that right there, that's new. But so far, I am happy with how this has been turning out. So Lance has asked me to go and have a look at his waterfall, so I see why not. I don't see why not, to be honest. Let's go and have a look. I hope he can meet me on here as well. I might send him a message, actually. So I still think this logo is a lot better than the old one, though. You know what? I'm going to call him. No, I'm not going to call him. I'm just going to... Well, I'm just going to... tell him I'm on the server now. But he's not actually online on Discord, so that's like no use. So, what have he done? Oh, okay, I can see what he's doing. I wouldn't do a waterfall like this. This looks more like a flooding to me, but you know, it's looking good though. I don't know what he's wanted to look like, but this is looking really nice. That's so creative thing. Looking at someone else's thing and then going straight onto yours. No, like seriously. This to me doesn't look like a waterfall. To me, this looks like a pool, like a swimming pool. That's what it looks like to me. Because let me show you what I mean by a waterfall. Because I've got one on the terrain of my base. There's one right there. You can see it. You can barely see it with the Viant visuals, but it goes down like that. Now that is a waterfall, and like this goes down under some of my terraforming. And fun fact, it's literally is still enclosed because that waterfall goes down to here. I really need to close that up. But yeah, I guess I didn't really close it up under here either. I did end up doing it. But I can't remember what I've done. Yeah, all of this was terraformed, and that's the actual side of the mountain. So, oh my, hello! And I've just got to see if it's coming through. I can't remember what I've done. I've just got all of this. It's terraformed, and that's the actual side of the mountain. So, oh my, hello! No, I can't hear you on the stream. I'll try and sort it out. So I didn't. Your voice didn't come through. Or did you hear yourself on the stream or something?
No, I wasn't.
I mean,
Thought you would.
yes, you did. But they can't actually hear you on the stream. Let me quickly just sort it out. All right.
Control.
Lobby, correct. There we go. Gotcha. Got it. I got it.
Control.
Yeah, you did. Let me just turn my volume up. There we go. You just say something. Let me just turn my volume up. You just say something. Let me just turn my volume up. You just say something. Let me just turn my volume. It is still not doing it. It is still not doing it. Ah, I got transition. There we go. They should hear you now. Lance? They should hear you now.
Yeah?
Lance, they should hear you now. Yeah? Yeah, they can hear you now. Sorry about that echoes, because I knew it was echoing. I've got to get out of here. So, yeah, I'll come back to you all. Do you mind just teleporting to me? Can I show you something?
Yeah, go on.
TP Olympics. You're not on the server.
New.
No, you're not. Oh, are you watching the stream, are you?
I was, and then I got the idea to prank you.
Okay, do you want to just hop on the server for a minute?
Of course.
You can do it from your phone or your computer. Go on, what's the button?
Yeah, I can do it from a phone, but I'd need the server IP.
It's in the media on the Discord channel. I can't say the IP out loud on stream, man, otherwise people will just join.
I know.
So... So, yeah. I am still really happy with all of this terraforming, though, underneath Jack's base. Don't it look good?
Yeah, looks good.
It looks good. I bet you've seen it on the episode, ain't you, Lance?
Oh, yeah.
What did you think of Gigi's Road? Gone with the cherry blossom trees either side.
Smooth. Very smooth.
I think it really suits the area as well.
Yep.
It's really nice.
Whoever is listening to the stream right now, if anyone watches this, if you don't know, the first trailer for Block 2 Season 2 is now out.
Oh, it's in the... Oh, okay. I know what it is. Oh yeah, I've finally been able to release the first trailer for Block 2. How have I never noticed this was here?
Season 2!
Oh, good, you got Buff Evo in there. Okay, I guess that's transferred from Watercraft then. And then there's a few COD axolotls. Oh yeah, some Watercraft members. Okay, yeah. I don't want to really alter anything in here because, well, because I don't want to. Let's just go. Right. So, oh, also, Lance.
Yes?
Do you know the sections of the spawn island that's still plains? Do you think you've got any ideas what we should pop there?
No.
Because one half of it's one portion of it is forest around the road. Another portion of it is absolutely that massive wheat field. Then we've got the present on this snowy section. That took me a while to build. And not everybody's actually collected the hats yet. We've still got Bell and Gigi. So yeah, basically Bell and Gigi, I want to give you your hats. And well, to be honest, I'm wearing mine, and you just can't see my face like at all. You just can't. And yeah, to be honest, even from the puzzle box, you can actually see a little bit of my terraforming over there, just not much, and it does not change the view of Jack's face whatsoever. Still looks like how he intended. So, yeah, by the sounds of things, Gigi's going to do one of these to bridge the gap between Jack's road and this new road, because the vehicles only just fit through this bridge, and it's like, yeah, it's a bit out of... It's a little bit out of place there. That bridge, isn't it? That cherry bridge. Hey, Jack's donkey all the way over here. How many times have I had to move this donkey?
Oh, the donkey.
And yes, I have had to put barriers over the top of the lava just so Jack's donkey doesn't get burnt. So we don't get a roast donkey.
A roast donkey?
I don't know what you call a roast donkey, but you know.
A ronky.
A ronky. So yeah, if I hold barrier, that shows you how many barriers I've placed. On everything that could damage the donkey, I've placed a barrier on top of it. So just to make sure, again, as it's not my base and such, I don't want to kill his donkey, even though Jack doesn't care about this base anymore, sadly. But, well, he's done what he wants with it. That's fine. It's totally fine. And to be honest, at times I thought of redoing this terraforming here, but then I thought, what's the point? The trees are covering most of it anyway. And it's actually not too bad. It's not too shabby. Really, it's really not too shabby. The best bit's up on the floor, but, you know.
Yeah.
But because you generally just, when you're traversing this world, you really do not notice that cliff. You don't notice it. It's because of how hidden by trees it is. Actually,
yeah.
I do know a place where I haven't been on this server for a while.
Oh, where?
Have a guess, Lance.
The dungeon?
I've been there. I have been there quite recently.
Ah.
How about this?
How about what?
The camp. I haven't been to the camp in a while.
Yeah.
I'm just roasting by a campfire. You know, I could push some minecarts into these chairs and we could actually sit down. Because we had to take the add-on off, which we did this /sit command because it just didn't work anymore. They didn't update it. Look at that. I can still see the castle from here. But to be honest, it really is quite peaceful in this camp because you cannot hear the dinosaurs.
Oh.
You just cannot hear them.
What were you fighting a warden for?
That wasn't a warden.
Oh, looked like a warden.
It looks like a warden, but it wasn't a warden.
Ah.
Now I can hear the dinosaurs. So, do you want me to explain in the stream? That warden I was fighting was entirely what the stream was about, Lance.
Ah.
I was developing the behaviour from Tyranosaurus. Because I haven't done any of the visuals yet, because I wanted to do the behaviour first, I needed something to look at, so I knew where it was and how to interact with it and such. So I thought a warden's the closest match in the current game to it. And don't worry, the raptors are fine.
Ah, good. Good.
Totally fine.
Oh, that's good to hear.
You know what I could do with, I have given Toothless, no, not Toothless, Smudge a ride recently. I started to call Smudge Toothless again. Hello. Yeah, I'll bring Smudge over, why not? Oh yeah, I started using a Happy Ghast on Skybound, and like, geez, them things are slow. And they're quite a pain to work with, Happy Ghasts. I didn't realise that. Hello. Oh, that's a new skin. Don't tell me. 15th Doctor outfit. Yeah, that's a 15th Doctor outfit if I've ever seen one. Lance, you alright? I guess we'll just wait. Hello? Come on. Hi. Well, I guess at least we've done the behaviour for the Tyrannosaurus now. And you can't see my face. I've got to land. Let me just land. So, I don't see why I should be taking up any else of your time anymore. So, well, to be honest, I do have a Tyrannosaurus visuals to do, and yeah, I think I may decide. I don't know whether. I think the do a flare. I think it'll be able to be picked up by the vibrations. So yeah, I think that would work. But anyway, with a warden, any throwable item works. Anything does. Oh, leave. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I know it's been quite a long one, and we made a warden that behaves like a T-Rex. So, one last thing for me to say. If you enjoy this kind of content, why don't you just give me a subscribe? And one last thing, bye for now. And I'll see you in the next Creative Craft episode. Bye bye!